are with regards to relationships. And in this system, for men, which is what I have here, this is a man who's 72 right now. The parameters we need to look into are the sun, the planet, and the sun card, the 10th cusp, and the first cusp, right? We will look first at the sun, let's say. So right away, visually, without you understanding anything from the system, you're going to see that this little square here where the sun is a little bit crowded. That's always a sign that there's a potential to be a challenging circumstance there. And so we look at the sun here and we see it's delighted and starved. So the sun is delighted obviously by the moon and Mercury and starved by Venus. Now I know, and I'm not gonna start doing an astrological reading here, but I know that this person's sun is in Libra. Actually, it's in Venus's sign, but it is in Libra. So it is a debilitated sun. Okay. So it's not a very strong indication that this man would be able to provide a lot of guidance for his family. He's not going to be necessarily somebody who knows where he's going in his life. He's going to be a little bit of a weaker male, let's say. Okay. How about the sun card? The sun card is an amazing card. It's the 9 of diamonds. It is a card that says that the environment of this person's sun is going to be one of a giver. He's going to be a giver, a very intuitive person, somebody who would do anything for the people he loves. That's good. Okay. Now the ascendant is in the Mars card. A little bit of a troubled Mars card because it's basically obstacles to opportunities for new ideas, new businesses, stuff like that. So a bit of an element of this man being lost in his life, not necessarily knowing where to guide his woman and his family. So this is another element of not very good relationship material, because if you think of what I said up until now, this is a sort of an impersonal card, together with this element of the sun being debilitated and starred by Venus, and an ascendant that isn't necessarily one of determination and the man knowing what's what necessarily. Already this paints a map of a person that's not gonna be, let's say, relationship material. Now the 10th cusp looks really not good. Okay, I'm trying to not sugarcoat it, but I'm trying to sort of be balanced here in my assessment. Whenever you see Saturn and Ketu together anywhere with any other point or planet, that's going to be a struggle. It's going to give delays. It's going to be struggles. It's not going to be it's not going to make for a career that gets this man anywhere. So providing for his family, for his woman, is going to be challenging. He's going to be confronted with a lack of focus and direction. So this doesn't sound very sort of encouraging. Luckily he's not gonna sort of be ready to get married now, but you know, in his youth, this is gonna be more a man who is gonna follow his wife. You know, knowing more, you know, less rather than more, what he needs to do. Look at this Mars with Rahu here. So this is going to be a challenging relationship with this man. I know this person fairly well. What I can tell you is that he has struggled to learn new ways to implement his career. He had a stable career, but a lot of the time he was at the bottom at his profession, in terms of how his colleagues advanced and stuff like that. He sort of remained stuck in this one place where he had to work hard, learn new programs, learn new things. That wasn't easy for him. It took a lot of time for him to sort of understand how to use a new ways of doing his job. Another thing that I can tell you is that this person also at this age is almost totally dependent on his wife. He doesn't, it feels like he's not connected to the world in a way that a mature older person should be, right? He doesn't know how to do a lot of things. He's drifting a little bit like that. So that is a mini analysis of this man's chart. Now, in the course, what we would do, if he was present to the course, I would suggest that he's taking this path of almost like daydreaming, and I would coach him through different techniques to sort of learn to relax in a way that is productive, rather than aimlessly going round and round into this sort of a mellow, drifting attitude. So I would encourage him to get in touch with his inner child, that part of a person who can draw, who can sculpt, who can do things with his hands, so that he sees the results of his work immediately. I will not get into the techniques I'll be teaching in the course right now, but this is the general idea that I would try to help this person with. Okay, so I hope this helps. I'll see you in the next video.